Alrighty guys, today I'm gonna show you how to flip a car. I bought this, or technically I got this for free. Traded 2 junk Suburbans that I got for free for this. So free 90 free. So I'm gonna clean it up, fix that dent right in there on that quarter, fix all that, change that distributor O-ring gasket. Those are notorious for leaking the coolant temp sensor because it's not reading in there. And just check the plugs, check the rotor and everything in the cap, check the belts. So yeah, let's see if I can't get y'all set up somehow, or I'll probably just hold it and do it. So first I'm gonna check the plugs. I'm gonna go get socket, extension, and a ratchet. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry that took me so long. I rearranged my toolbox and couldn't find my spark plug socket. Still didn't find the right one, but I don't know. Sorry about my dog over there. She's not mean. She just thinks she's tough. She's not. Alright. That when you do this, guys, if they're discolored or any fluids or anything on them, like antifreeze, you know, it'll show you if you need an intake gasket and stuff. And I couldn't find my other 5/8 spark plug socket because this one has no magnet or rubber boot to hold the plug, so I got my magnet, my long magnet with me. So I like how they replaced 3 plug wires, but not 1. I don't get that, but okay. Never know with people. Magnet here. Okay. NGK plugs. And smell it. Smells a little rich for some reason. Need to look into that. But as you guys can see here, crap, my camera will focus at all. This one actually looks pretty decent. Alright, started. You guys definitely want to be careful when you do this because you do not want to strip a spark plug. That means your cylinder head is stripped, and that is not anything you want. Believe me. I've never done it, but I've seen it happen. Woo. Again, crap. Plug's still good. Whew. Porcelain didn't crack. Again, smells a little rich. I don't know why. Look into that. I mean, sometimes you're going to smell like a little bit of gas, but not like that. Looks like it's been flooded, which it hasn't. So. These plugs are brand new though. These take, oh, the tag's not up here, dang it. Hondas, like the older Civics, they take the NGK series. Which that's the only time on a vehicle I'll use NGKs, because usually I like going with factory, like Chevrolet or GM in general, AC Delco and stuff like that. And I know Dodge, some of them, a lot of them use Bosch. Good, still plenty of electrodes and perfectly gapped actually. And guys, spark plugs, you just want them to where it'll just, you don't want to tighten them down. You just want them snug. Just don't want them going anywhere. Do not over tighten a spark plug. Perfect. Alright, you guys. And on Hondas, these single overhead cam 4 cylinders, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the firing order's 1342, if I remember right. It makes sense though. Something's not right here. Never mind, yeah, it is. I need to put this one back on the lid, but for some reason this plug wire is always kind of funky. Need to check that out. I don't know why. Oh, it's because that's popped out. Gosh. It's always something, y'all. There we go. They're all in, so loose. Alright guys, now we're going to check the air filter. So those are these are four. So far the air filter actually looks really good. It's dirty. Definitely not the worst I've seen. I'll clean that out later. I'll clean that air box out later. So go ahead and pop this back in for now. And guys, I might have a lake video for you because the boat's gonna be there and everything else, so should be a pretty good weekend. As you guys can see, this is the, I don't think you can see that on my camera. It'll focus. D16Y8 5-speed manual. I'm gonna 5/16 or 8. Take that off, but I'll just grab a Phillips screwdriver. Check them thing in the distributor. I'll go ahead and just do that later. Everything seems fine. It runs okay, so I ain't worried about it right now. Brand new battery. See how clean this car is. I'm gonna do some touch-up paint on it, but look how clean this car is, you guys. Like immaculate. It's crazy. No rust holes on the car. Nothing. Like I said, I need to do that, the coolant temp sensor. So there we go. Then next thing, this car for some reason has a vacuum leak, so I need to look into that. that line? There's a line somewhere. Right here. Off the there's no open vacuum ports on this thing, so I may just plug them and see if that'll help. I'll show you guys what I mean by vacuum leak. Because when I started up, this thing will get to like 1,500 to 2 grand. Excuse me. I think we have a bad motor mount somewhere, because it really does. It shakes like crazy when you first start it. Hear this vacuum mate? Where's the shudder? Sometimes if you tap on that, it'll idle. That means that's bad. So I'll check that out, guys. Other than that, just to clean this up, I'll clean that. I may paint this actually. Get some heat paint, header paint, paint that. Probably not, I don't know. Just try to clean it up, y'all. It's a very clean car. So, this is the first series, or first episode of the series, so maybe tomorrow. No, because tomorrow I'm headed to the lake. I may just do it all in one day. Do the whole series of how to flip a car, and I'll paint these windshield wipers arms. That one's caught for some reason. There, it's caught for some reason. Clean this thing up, y'all. Do some touch-up paint and call her good. And sell it, because I need a good four-wheel drive pickup. I live in the middle of nowhere. It's not ideal to have one of these little cars on these gravel roads. So